Enjoy.
Now you're a civil engineer, right? You know the taller you make a structure,
Don't say anything.
the more gravitational potential it has, right?
Are you trying to
That's
just
true.
throw your dick around like you know something?
I just remember
that
some
is
of the
true.
courses from physics classes and this guy being so...
The higher it is, the more gravitational potential energy there is. Okay.
Yeah.
What of it?
Yeah, what are you
You're
trying to
making
prove?
it higher, trying to put less tension on the single clamp at the bottom of the base, which it's probably adding more tension.
What's it to you? You just told me to heighten it.
All right, I guess we're recording now, so we're back, everybody.
We back.
Yeah, after
J. Cole
fucking
deity.
one of our longest hiatuses.
Was it really that long?
Dude, it was about two and a half weeks, probably.
I don't know, about 2.5 weeks.
I think it was 2.5 weeks. It was almost 2 weeks, and then
I
you
think it
guys
was
said...
maybe like a week and a half.
No, I think it was 2 weeks, and then Jesse's like, I gotta roll in the dirt and throw the ball around.
That's rude.
I'm
first
25
of all.
years old.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, don't. Okay.
What,
What's wrong with... I'm defending you.
No. Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with that?
Go after him, not me.
What are you doing?
I'm working now, bitch.
What are you doing
And
when
I'm
you get
trying
done?
to do the fucking podcast that we do together.
I also
That we
have
enjoy together.
baseball friends.
Baseball friends, name 4.
Juan.
Yeah, Juan Henrique, Stefan,
Not real. Not
Tyler
real.
Houston.
Not real. You still play with Glenn? Does Glenn play?
Yeah, me and Glenn, yeah.
Does Cody play?
Who?
Cody. Remember Cody?
Cody Lewis.
Well, it said his full name, but yeah.
I want to make sure I knew it because there was several Codys. There was,
Well, we can bleep it because I don't want to say full names on this thing. Remember
but yeah,
or Robert Spring?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was good. That was.
But then
You almost had it. You almost had it. You knew what I was trying to. I put the brain in the robot.
What's that from?
SpongeBob. Plankton.
In the robot?
When he acquires SpongeBob from the Krusty Krab via a poker
Is
bet.
it his wife robot? His robot wife?
Karen?
No, he gets the robot SpongeBob, and he puts the brain in the robot SpongeBob, thinking that it will make Krabby Patties, but then he's just an asshole, even as a robot.
I feel like ever since SpongeBob got canceled, there's more and more memes about SpongeBob.
That's what
It was always
that-
because it just got canceled, right? It hasn't been canceled for long.
I thought they've been talking about canceling it for like 4 years.
Yeah,
but I think it
just-
actually happened like in 2017.
I don't know. Just people are gonna start using it as memes because they're fucking lunatics.
I think they're keeping America going. I'm just waiting on the next one. Are you waiting on the next one?
Kind of, but then it just gets old after a while. Like no matter how funny it is, whatever new character, it's like
Do anything.
I guess, but like I don't know. I just
Oh.
like I'm way more cynical now. Like just watching that draft lottery right now, how they just literally like before I'd be like, let's have a party about it, and now I just literally watched it and I was like, oh, when are we gonna get to the picks? And there's like, oh, we're gonna interview two draft picks.
From last
Hey,
year.
do you think?
and
What do you
it's
think
there.
about the guy standing next to you? Oh, who's a great player? Play hard against us. All right. How about you? Oh, yeah, he's a great player too. Yeah, really fun. All right. Well, now back to you, John.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this board we have 2 holes to fill on the fucking Phoenix Suns. We can either do this, and I'm touching the screen, or hold on, having a little technical difficulties here.
Wait, did he mess up?
He just took really long to do something that you could have just had a pre-written saying, okay, we can either go here or a dragon. It was just fucking dirt.
Or you could have Kenny
Their
Smith go
budget
into
for
the
this
screen.
lottery was like $500 and like fucking Chuck E. Cheese tokens.
Pretty much. Are you happy with 10th?
Yeah. I'm fine
Yeah, I
with
think
it.
I'll take it. Would have been 20-something, so.
I mean, they already have that pick.
Oh, we got 2.
Yeah.
Sheesh. We're going to send that 20th something pick to Europe, as is tradition.
Yugoslavia.
Like, yeah, harness your skills over in the desert. Come back next year.
In the desert.
Yeah.
Do you think overseas is all desert?
Yeah, it's all desert.
Okay.
Europe. London's
All
desert.
desert.
Europe is a desert,
It's all desert. I've never been there.
so you assume it's a desert.
It's a desert.
I've never been to Canada. I'm pretty sure that's all fucking wasteland.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What do you picture, like, What's it called?
Exactly what you're thinking. Yeah,
What's that
ice
game?
caps with
No,
fucking
no, no. What-
penguins and Eskimos fighting each other for land.
No, what's that game you had a hard on for?
Inuits.
Club Penguin?
No. Fuck.
The Oregon Trail.
No, you remember it was like your birthday and me and that kid came over and you were playing this game.
Red Dead?
It was on Xbox.
Red Dead.
I can say his name and you'll remember.
Fallout.
Coral.
Yeah, I don't remember what games we were playing back then. That was long. That's like Xbox original shit.
You hung
No.
out with Carl?
That apparently then I did.
Whatever. Let's move on. Have you guys ever played?
Venmo and $5 for the game.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever burned like a jersey before of a player that disrespected or got traded or just disrespected the team that they? Did you ever hate a player so much that you burned their jersey?
No. If I don't really buy too many jerseys, and the ones that I do buy, I really like the player, so I've never gotten to the point that I've like went and burned one after like they would have had to do something really bad for me to actually want to do that.
I think the closest I would have been was the Iverson to the Nuggets.
Yeah, but he didn't like
I know, but,
sign
like-
as a free agent. They traded him.
I know, but it was just like the closest. I was like,
So you're sad you're gonna turn to anger and burn your prized possession of someone that gave you so many great memories.
I didn't do it.
You
I'm
would
just
have been
saying
a
that-
dumbass kid if you did that. No, I just never got the point of it. Like I just saw people get pissed, and I'm like, wouldn't you rather just sell the jersey to get some of your money back instead of just like trying to like
How much
like as
you
a
gonna
protest?
sell a jersey for though?
I would just keep it. I mean, like to wear. Ironically, 20 years from now.
Yeah, I mean, like I just never got the thing of like it's like a protest. Like, oh, I'm burning this jersey in protest of what. It's like it's first of all, it's fucking sports, and second of all, it's like it's a business. So you're just it's like saying like I got fired from a job and I'm gonna start burning all my fucking shit from my first job. And be like
didn't do
videotape it
that?
and be like, oh, thanks for the memories.
You still,
Fuckheads.
you still have your Giant shirt in your closet?
I do have one of them in my mom's house. The ones I didn't give back, and I think I kept one from every job.
Do you want to burn it together? Or Giant?
No, I
shirts?
just hang them up, and I'm like, wow, look at the fucking evolution.
Why didn't you frame that and put that on the wall?
What? My giant shirt?
Yeah,
Wait, what's on the wall now?
memories. Look at everything on his wall.
No, I thought you like framed a like Thomas Jones jersey or something.
No, I do have a Thomas Jones jersey though, and I literally only bought that because I used to use the Jets in like Madden 10, and I would just run with him, and for some reason they made him like a 99 truck, and I would just fuck. Remember when they used to give him like symbols, like the running backs were trucks, or they were like quick feet thing or whatever, like a tornado. I think Reggie Bush was a tornado or some shit, and then like the QBs either had a cannon, or like a precise like sniper thing, and I forget what the other one was.
It was just a great game.
Yeah, man, that was fun.
That was
Fun when
my-
they used to
first-
glorify hits. Like they were like truck stick. Now it's like the game isn't about hitting. It's about loving fellow brother player.
If you lean in with your head, you're expelled from the league.
Banish the fucking Transylvania.
Yeah,
Fuck boys.
The desert.
yeah. Get back to the desert.
Something that I just also want to get out quick, and it's just like a quick little thing that made me fucking want to. Like, have you ever seen something so disappointing in like society that you just want to punch yourself in the fucking face?
I follow.
Or cause damage to something, like go in one of those rooms where you could take a bat to like a fucking computer
A
screen.
rage room. I wanted to
Yeah.
get, like, where are they?
range
There's
room.
definitely some in Philly you could look up. Yeah, there's rooms where they put up like
Rage.
a rage room.
Oh, okay.
Where it's like a small room where they like you can buy like whatever old piece of like I guess it's glass, or you could buy like an old TV or old something that you can destroy, and then they let you like dress in protective face shield and shit, and then you can take a bat, a sledgehammer, whatever, and just fucking go to town on this thing. But you pay for it.
I'll just
You go to a
go in my
junkyard.
backyard and just go ham on a
Yeah, but then you gotta
closet.
clean that up.
Yeah, so before
Then you got burn out there.
Burn starts eating pieces of broken microchips and shit,
No,
or your neighbors are like,
or I'll just
"Hey Frank, what's wrong with Jesselm there? He seems to be a little stressed. You better check him out."
Looks a little squirrely in the
Oh,
backyard.
I don't like that.
Squirrely?
Yeah, no. If you referred to like, all right,
You don't
say-
like being called squirrely?
Say you have a kid.
That's what triggers you?
No, listen. Say you have a kid, and
This is gonna be bad. You're not allowed to say what you're about to say.
No, I want to hear this new hot take that you got. Just go on about Squirrely.
And it's his first time on the basketball court. He wants to be a basketball player, and then some other dad's like, your kid's kind of squirrely. How are you
Okay.
taking that? Are you taking that like, oh,
He's
thank
a
you.
scrapper.
I don't like that. Mm-mm.
You don't like being gritty?
Don't
your fucking
you
Twitter handle.
fucking?
That's your
it's
Twitter
not
handle.
the same goddamn thing.
Gritty, squirrely.
Oh.
They're like cousins. They're close.
No,
No?
no. Grit God. I'm wearing a gritness shirt. The grit God's on my chest right now. T.J. McConnell.
That's the outdated one, though.
Yeah, I know. It's when he was number 1 instead of 12.
One looks better though.
Yeah, I like the 1.
Who got one? Oh, Justin Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
Well, back to the thing that made
Yeah, what
me.
pisses you off?
Dude, I went on. What the fuck was? Oh, I get emails from like Ticketmaster or whatever for like upcoming concerts. Or no, was it Spotify? I don't know. It was one of the things where they just say like all the upcoming upcoming concerts to Philly and BB&T and all that shit. The one is Little Xan,
Your boy.
Total Xanarchy tour.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Are you fucking kidding? Total Xanarchy.
You don't like that?
No. I fucking hate that. Are you fucking kidding me?
I just want to. I want it to be a fly on the wall when they came up with that.
I think he really fucked up because his name's Diego. He should have named himself Alexander and just changed it at some point because he got Xan in his name at that point.
Okay.
But like there's always been all these dumb articles where it's like Lil Xan's trying to like
Well,
get
he-
everybody
he-
off the drugs and stop.
Yeah, that's why he does it.
Perplex. Why the fuck would you be? Oh,
He
I
names himself-
want to get heroin off the streets. I'm Lil Heroin. Oh yeah, shooting up, falling in, back in the seat, man. Drooling on myself. Fucking stupid. Total Xanarchy. Dude, he was definitely in a room like on like before a tour or some shit or in the studio. Fuck, I don't even want to think of him in a studio with all of his boys or whatever. Like, yo, man, what you gonna name your next tour, man? Like, what about like, fucking
Zanbar tour.
Thanksgiving.
or I couldn't even think of anything right there. And then he was just like, yo,
They're gonna get Xander Bogarts to come out.
Oh.
and then he's just
You
like,
can't make that sign. What are you doing there?
Yeah, what is
nobody
that?
else can see it except for you guys,
That's
and whatever
very-
you guys say is here.
Very disrespectful. I
That
can't
one-
tell if you're trying to be Italian or offensive to,
Whatever.
You look
I'm
like
trying
you
to
have
be
some type of
I'm trying to
atrophy.
be. As you laugh at Dan Gilbert's son who had the fucking.
I didn't
pick.
have my glasses on. I
Your
could,
glasses. You don't need your glasses to see the dude's fucking leaning. His eyes looking the other way, and he can't talk. You fucking. And you're like, why is he talking like that? Fucking
don't
weirdo. What
know.
are you nervous? And they show his past pics, and while they're about to announce it, the kid's fucking like shaking. You're like, I can't see what's going on without my glasses. Jesus. Anyway, Lil Xan was like,
he just looked
he was
disrespectful.
definitely slouching his seat off some Perkies and some Xannies. He's
Some
like,
Perkies.
He's like,
Did he
"Oh,
like
man."
slam his head on on a table or something? 'Cause
Well, his teeth are
his
pointed
teeth
outwards.
are fucked. It's
He's
like
know.
not a gap. They're
like
like
Timmy
chipped
Turner.
right in the middle.
He probably took Xan. The story is he probably was passed out in Xans, and he passed out face first, and that was like where he had a life-threatening thing. I bet you it's a story, and he was like, I had to keep the teeth to remind myself why I don't do it like that anymore. Now I just do alcohol, weed, and fucking, pussy. But he's definitely in the studio. He's like, yo, man, what about Lil Xan? A total Xan, like anarchy, but like we popping Xannies, and like
Tupac.
I
is
don't know
bored.
where the fuck I'm at right now. And they're like, yo, put it on a poster. Like, that shit. I just saw that and I went, and it is something like hyping it up. It's like, get these tickets now, $200, Lil Xan.
It's $200.
No, it's not 200 yet. But it's something stupid. And I'm like, total. Like, imagine being excited for something like that. Like, I would be mad if I just announced that and you're like, yeah, dude, are you
I'm
getting tickets?
going.
Fucking,
Already got them.
we're going. I just found out if any of you guys are in. Well, you have Beer Olympics. I got to sell my my Roots Fest tickets. So thank God when I was trying to press you to get them, you didn't get them. Unless you want it now, because I think Brandon's going.
Yeah.
Are you just saying that to get him to buy it, or is he actually going?
I thought he said he was going when I talked to him last. Because it's a good lineup. I think Uzi's going to be there. He loves Uzi.
Lil Xan's gonna be there.
No, if Lil Xan was there, I'd burn the ticket. And then make a video of it. But I got to sell it because it's on the same day as
do what I
Olympics.
want. I'm going to do what I want. That's
Wrong lyrics, but I guess you got to do it to avoid
I'ma do what I want.
copyright.
What do you guys think about? I don't know if you know this, but Lil Tay is done. Lil Tay's over.
Thank God. What happened?
She get deported.
No,
I wish.
to the desert.
Yeah, the fucking desert. Get
Lil Tay-
going.
No, her mom is okay. The reason why she was able to make those videos
Because she
is
took her mom's phone and now she's like...
her mom was a realtor in L.A. And
Oh.
her mom filmed her making all those videos in houses that were like open houses that she was selling,
I
or
knew
that
it
her
was some
realty
shit.
company was selling. And then word got back to her boss, higher ups, and they were like, "You can't do that." So now her mom got fired, and I don't know if she's still a realtor doing something else, like it's in another organization. But like Lil Tay, as we know it, isn't doing that well.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
No, I think this will make her even more...
No.
post more. They need money now, and she's an Instagram presence now, or internet presence.
She's on
now
YouTube, too.
They have to lean on that for their money now. So now they're just going to try to keep pumping out more material of like her doing dumb shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
but how
and
are you
then-
gonna get all that stuff though?
What do you mean all the stuff?
Like all the houses and cars and everything. Like she relied on her mom for all that
They
stuff.
didn't
to
get the
make videos
money,
in the first
but they
place.
didn't get the money from the fucking... They didn't go in the house and
They
say,
didn't
hey,
have-
what's
it wasn't
what's the
money
company
at all. It was.
There's pictures of her bricks to
You
her
don't
fucking
know
head.
if that's real money.
That's okay. You fucking... And then I don't know Woe Vicky getting out of a fucking Mercedes. Did you see that? Who
That
the
name
fuck?
just pisses me off so much.
Woe
fuck-
Vicky?
Who the fuck
Yeah.
was looking at it? Oh, it was Tom Segura. I think it was on one of your mom's house. They're like, "What do you think this? What do you think accent is this?" They didn't really like talk about her that much, but it's a video of her. She gets out of and they're playing. She's playing loud music out of a Mercedes. Mm-hmm. They don't show the front of it, just to show, and then I guess they're trying to pretend it's like a Bentley. She gets out and says, "You think this money easy?" And then she, instead of throwing the money in the air,
Oh,
she
yeah.
throws it in the car, like to like, all right, like, at least I won't lose any of that. And she's like, "You think I came from the bottom? Now I'm in the hills. I'm in the hills. All this shit." And they're like, "What the fuck is wrong with this girl?" Came from the bottom. That bitch is ugly as shit too. She
What
pisses
was
me
your
the fuck
fuck, marry, kill? I don't think we got to you.
Because I can't. That's so wrong. So they're all like underage except for Woe Vicky.
Woe Vicky is.
But I don't think you
18.
can marry the other two legally.
Jesse decided to.
Well, then Jesse's a fucking weirdo going to jail.
I answered the question.
And your dick's gone because Woe Vicky bit it off like a beaver.
Oh, that's rude.
It's not rude. She's gonna chomp and say, "Start from the bottom. Now you got no dick."
Why are you running around the question?
I'm not marrying little fucking 9-year-old Tay, and I'm not marrying fucking Bad Baby or whatever the fuck her dumbass name is.
So you fucking are killing him.
No, kill them both. Go to jail for murder is better than going to jail for marrying a 9-year-old.
Do you think so, Jesse?
That's not what I said.
Jesse, would you rather go to jail for being a murderer or marrying a 9-year-old?
How bad's the murder?
Murder.
What's the circumstance?
No self-defense, no insanity. You got
what
mad
did I
and you
do?
murdered.
You saw Lil Tay on the street, and you took a knife to her.
No, he has to marry Lil Tay, and he took a knife to Bad Baby. I always think it's Bad Barbie.
No, it's the total opposite.
No, I thought you wanted to marry the little Asian girl
No.
because you're like...
No, because I said that
Make a good housewife.
bad baby was
You thought she was bad, right?
bad baby. I said
She's 13. She's getting close, Jess.
She's 15.
No, I think she's 13.
She's 15.
what I'm saying is depending on the state you live in.
Fucking
Anyway,
Canadians think they can fuck whatever they want.
Jesus Christ. I was trying to make the best of the question, and you're sitting there like,
because you're saying baby like she's a fucking lamb ban.
I throw bands for bad baby.
You'll throw bands for bad baby is what you're saying.
I hate how she's
Yeah.
doing. She's doing features.
She's gotta pay
for
me
fucking
alimony.
Gucci or whoever.
She's got a song with Lil Yachty.
Yeah. Well, Lil Yachty's not anything. I watched a video of him playing with Ninja. You know, the Fortnite dude that plays with all the big name people. Mm-hmm. It's him and just him and
What
him
a
playing
life.
duos. But it's like it's always awkward to watch him play with people, except for Drake. Drake holds a good conversation, but everybody else was weird. And then somehow came up where Ninja was like, "Yeah, dude, just got back from a barbecue." And Lil I's like, "Yeah, I never ate a burger in my life." And he's like,
What?
"Oh, that's weird. Like, what kind of food do you like?" He's like, "Oh, you gotta eat more vegetables." He's like, "I never ate a vegetable." He's
What
like,
the fuck's he
all right.
eating?
He's like, I never ate fruit either. Like, I swear to God, never ate fruit, never ate vegetables, never ate burgers. He's like, what do you eat? And he's like, man, just like chicken nuggets, Pop-Tarts. Like, I eat like a fucking 10-year-old, like all this shit. Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
And apparently he never drinks or smokes or anything.
Yeah, not
He's
anymore.
I don't think he ever. I thought he said he never did it.
I thought he said he stopped.
I thought he just said no. I think his little Zan's like, yo man, I'm stopping packing the parkies or popping the parkies. Little Zan. Is that like his ad lib? Little Zan.
I don't even know what it is. Thank God.
Zan.
Do you want to play some Lil Xan?
No, no. I already listened to it and I tried to because I used to hate. I used to hate Lil Uzi back in the day. Mm-hmm. And
I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna do what I want. That's what he sounds like.
It's just not good.
it's good for like if I'm passed out
If
on the
you're
ground.
coked out.
Yeah, or like I injected something in my fucking
Well, Lil Uzi or him?
little Xanarchy.
Lil Xan is like if you played like a Kid Cudi beat through a fan. It's just like
But then you also recorded it on a record.
Kind of like background noise that you can't really understand. I don't
And
know how
then
to
he even
describe
had a rapper, like, if I took a bat to Lil Yachty in his face, and then he just started going,
So Kanye's
and then
new
play
song.
it backwards, and then that's what you get from Lil Xan.
Kanye.
No, whoop, whoop, poopity scoop. No, that's actually coherent. And on a good
You
beat.
can
That's
tell when he's
coherent.
coming. You can tell what he's saying.
Yeah, Lil Xan's like, oh, man, my life, pop the perkies. And then the Xanax. My teeth are missing. Isn't that funny? Ha ha. Piss on my ears.
I was waiting for you because I saw you scrolling over there,
I wasn't actually going to play it.
and I thought you were gonna play it.
because
So
I don't, because you know that just for the karma of us shitting on him right now, we'd somehow get a copyright strike or some shit of them being like,
no.
Lil Xan's team has they're doing the Xanarchy tour, and
We're untouchable.
we are touchable.
No one can touch us.
So okay, so speaking about Kanye real quick, after all this shit he's doing and all these, did you watch any of the interviews he's done? Whether it's the quick TMZ one where he got shit on by that dude in the office, or like the hour and a half one he did with Charlemagne.
I only saw the little snippet where he goes off about how he got lipo.
Yeah,
It
but
was
that's
like
a
10,
TMZ
I only
one.
saw that for like 10 seconds, though. I didn't see anything about it.
what's that song that he just did where he talks about it? Watch. Do you hear that?
Lipo.
He talks about
or talk about going crazy. Because there's
Nope,
one,
both.
there's one where it's like Kanye versus the people, and it's him versus T.I., and T.I.'s like speaking for us.
Yeah, no, not
No,
that
this
song.
is watched with like Lil Uzi and Travis
yeah.
Scott.
It's Lil Uzi, Travis Scott, and Kanye.
It's a good song.
Kanye just sounds like a fucking idiot.
I like that song, though. He's got a good verse. You don't like that song?
Kanye's part's terrible though. I think it's just like
Where is this?
He's just-
who's the main person on it?
I thought it was Travis Scott. It's called Wild.
Wouch.
Oh, now I see it. Well, I want to listen to it not through this. But I didn't even watch it. I didn't even listen to that. But I'm just talking about like the crazy interviews where he's just the blonde hair, but I think he shaved it. The crazy interviews, the crazy fucking off the wall tweets, or the annoying ambiguous tweets where he wants love, like love yourself.
I can't tell if he was really like addicted to opioids or if he's just trying to drum up attention for his new album coming out. Like I can't tell.
Drum
what
up
it is.
attention, then he's gonna go away for another 2 years.
No, I think it's like mental instability, and then also like the want to like be the number one guy, because like everybody else, like he's not the number one guy anymore, so he wants to be the guy like he was in 05, 06 or whatever.
I feel like he's just trying to be like too woke, where he's like, "Oh, I'm saying all this stuff, everyone loves me," and then I go get a signed MAGA hat, and then I can like it. I feel like he's gonna come out in his album saying like, "Oh, I can sway people to think whatever I want." Something like that. I feel like that's total Kanye move right there.
Yeah, I think it's just like he wants to be like like he had back then. He was like all over the radio. Like his main thing that he seems like he's stuck
his
on.
music was good.
Yeah, but the main thing he's stuck on now is like he can't figure out, like he can't take to himself that he's actually gotten worse, or he's not putting out the same level of content. He's just perplexed. He's like, I put out hits, and back then it was all on the radio, and now like I don't hear me on the radio. And then he doesn't understand also that like radio's dead.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like everything's on the internet anyway, so why the fuck do you even care? Like if you don't hear it on your fucking car stereo, you should have fucking Bluetooth anyway, you dumbass. I don't know. He's a fuck. I was just gonna ask. I don't know. I thought I asked you before if you guys were interested in it. Like his new, it's like his single shit, and then his shit with Cudi, which you were like, I'll listen to the Cudi shit.
I don't know if I like the Cudi stuff.
You said as long as it's not Speeding Bullet to
If
heaven
it was like
or whatever.
10 years ago, I'd fucking love the Cudi stuff.
You didn't like recent Cudi?
His last album was okay.
I loved his last album.
They were like-
with Andre.
That song, yeah. There were
There was
a few,
like
there were a
two
few songs
with
that I
Andre.
liked. Yeah, there were a few songs that I liked,
That
but like,
Baptizing Fire song. Still fire.
with Travis Scott.
I played it way too much though, and now I can't
Oh,
listen to it.
I
Like
got you.
I overplayed it.
the one song with fucking Pharrell, Wave or Riding the Wave or whatever.
I
the
love
fuck.
that one.
I hated that song so much.
I love it. I just drive with the windows down and go to the beach.
Doing a little air dolphin outside.
Sure. Yep. I just don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen you like play uplifting music and like it. Like, are there any upbeat songs that you like?
Describe upbeat. Like, what do you mean?
A faster beat, lighter tones, and positive messages.
You mean like? No, I like upbeat songs.
good feeling songs? Like,
I like
do you
Kyle.
like? Do you like Waves? Do you like Waves off the Kanye album with Chris Brown?
That's just the waves.
Waves don't lie. Is it die or lie?
I thought it was
it's
die.
die.
I'm gonna go with lie.
I think they don't die.
They don't die.
Well, they can't lie.
They can't die.
Well, they could die.
Well, they come back because
Well, the tides.
waves are
The
consistent.
Tides. Waves can die.
They don't lie though.
No, but they keep going. The tide comes up, but then it goes down. There's still waves.
Are they saying the waves don't lie, like lie down,
Lie.
No, I
or
don't
like
think
lie
so.
lie to you?
I don't know.
Speaking of, I'm not gonna say uplifting, but I saw this thing. They said that Childish Gambino is doing what Kanye West thinks that he's doing right now.
But he's actually doing it,
Yes.
like bringing attention to like
Mhm.
the causes plaguing America and African Americans.
Yeah. I
I just like how everybody's first, like before everybody analyzed like all the
The intricate details about the
the
music
details
videos.
back to like Jim Crow and all the other like shitty shit. Like someone just like crudely pasted him doing the pose. That's a Jim Crow pose, and they just posted it in that picture of like, it's like a famous painting of like a jazz bar or something, and they're like, Gambino lit, and it's like, oh wait, he's posing as Jim Crow. That's not good. But then I also kind of don't like, and it just shows how fucked like whitewashed the internet is like everybody just putting the beginning of the music video to like other songs like
Call Me Maybe.
yeah, Call Me
Yo,
Maybe.
that was pretty hot though.
There's a couple of them. Yeah, well, it matches perfectly, but it's like it's diminishing his message of just like,
I don't know if it's really.
I just met you.
Is it really diminishing the message if it's like if it's getting the video out there?
But it's not. It's like taking a speech from like Obama of like
and turning it into like
civil rights
Call
or
Me
like a
Maybe.
Martin Luther King fucking speech, and then just putting like
I just met you.
over it, and you're like, the video's out there though. It's like, no, am I getting the message, asshole? The beginning of the video, he shoots a dude in the head, but it's like the part where it's like,
I very much enjoy the way that he did that though. The way that he just went
mm-hmm.
You like the pose he made?
just a little and then people are making memes about his pose with like
That's
the
what we're talking about. You know what that pose is, right? It's
that's what that is.
That's
It's an allusion to the Jim Crow posters they used to have making fun of black people.
I just like
in the
they're
Metro
stereotypical.
shows.
Yeah,
Mm.
like the
I don't know
it'd be
anything about
like,
those.
You could look it up. I mean, you haven't seen the tweets where it's like Gambino woke, and it's just like all the comparisons and the white horse with like cops behind it. It's like death follows white horses and
People riding back.
and then I don't know if it's true or not, but like when he makes that weird face where he's like this, that's supposed to be Uncle Ruckus or whatever.
I didn't
from,
see anything about that.
Boondocks.
Why would he reference Boondocks?
Well, because Uncle Ruckus is like an uncle. Is he? What's he? What's this?
I thought he was like a
Uncle Tom?
Is that Uncle Tom? Where it's a black person that defends white people and hates black people.
Yeah. Well, not hates,
Because that's
but like,
well in the entire show he's always like, these good for nothing, blah blah blah. I need the police, and then like a white person comes by, he's like, oh thank you. like I didn't know if that's what he was doing or if he's just trying to be weird. I don't know. But that's what they allude to him thinking or whatever.
I just enjoy them photoshopping him on Fortnite, and he shoots the guy for the last. That's hilarious.
See, diminishing it. He had no idea what the message behind it was because he saw funny things it was posted on and before seeing the actual shit. See, that's what it is. You saw, so the internet did it where you saw it on the internet, and then before you can like see what it meant or what you can interpret it as, you just see a funny video like making fun, not making fun of it, but just.
You don't think that like all the memes got people to actually watch the video though?
No, but I think a majority of people watched the video, but then just compared it to the memes and then said, "I thought it was funny when he made that stance," like what Jesse did.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just a majority of people just, they just did that and said it was funny, and then you find out, and now you don't feel like shit, but you're like, oh.
I just thought he's kind of like he's not like a weirdo, but he's like out there.
That was like
I thought he was just like
a weirdly specific pose that he made though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and then like they also said I think the pants he's wearing is like some Civil War
Confederate
pants or something.
uniform.
Yeah.
Is that what they were?
Yeah, because they were gray, weren't they? And the Union was blue coats or blue.
I don't know. Not a history major.
What?
Oh, yeah, we took one history class. What?
Took African American studies.
I took African American studies of rap.
So what was the only thing I didn't get was when at the very end they're like they're all like running,
and he's running in fear. Apparently, that's just I don't know.
I figured that was too simple to think.
No, I think I don't know. Just too many people put their like interpretations, and until he comes out and says
he doesn't want to. Did you see his interview about it?
Wait, he just says, "I'll leave it up to your interpretation."
They interviewed him because he was interviewing with someone else about the new Star Wars movie, Solo.
Mm-hmm.
And they asked him like what it meant, like how does he feel about people interpreting it, and he was like, well, he doesn't want to put like any details behind it and release like what he feels like it should be. And he said it's up for everyone else to decide what the message is and like what everything means.
That's a good call.
I just saw a lot of people that said at the end it's just it's like a comparison to like black slaves running away.
Yeah, that's not.
But like they would have to run away. They'd have to leave during nighttime and run away, and it's him like running for his life at night.
Yeah, that's too far. I don't think that's that.
What do you think it is? Him running out of the storm in Fortnite?
No, I don't.
Make that meme though. Wouldn't that
Why
be so
ask?
funny? That'd be so funny, wouldn't it?
I don't think that would be too funny.
Dude, if you saw that on the internet before me just bringing that up and shooting down your other Fortnite thing, you'd be like, I thought it was pretty funny. He's in the storm. He's getting hit for one ad piece.
Nah.
The video is so detailed though, because I did watch like a bunch of videos like breaking down everything that's happening in the back. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
How are your plants doing over there?
They're doing all right. I don't know.
What's the green boy I see? What's growing up over there?
There's a bunch over there. Well, the one looks
ones on the
like
left.
crazy hair.
The ones on the left.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's chives.
Okay.
And then the ones behind that are actually probably the second biggest, I think, are either oregano or cilantro. And then the ones to the right that are also the third biggest are either oregano or cilantro. I can't tell the difference yet. And then the ones in the front, I don't know, but I think I buried them too deep. Or
on the bottom or something?
No, we just kind of try to remember where we planted them because we planted them in a specific order. But then I just said, fuck it. And then you look at the pictures, and then I'm starting to determine them, but I forget now.
When do you know when it's harvest?
I gotta look back. I think they said like up to like 7 or 8 weeks. But you're starting to see the certain leaves that you like recognize, like that you can pick off the one. I don't know if we can pick them off yet, but like chives, I'm pretty sure like I could pull one now and like it'll taste like onions a little bit.
Chive on.
Yeah,
green onions.
Keep calm and chive on.
Oh god, what was that fucking?
I don't know. I see it on the back of everyone's fucking cars. It pisses me off. What is the chive?
I used to always think Salt Life.
I hate that shit
life.
too.
Salt Life. What's Salt Life?
Salt Life is like when you go like loving the shore and going to the beach.
They say Salt Life.
Salt Life, but it's in like really abrupt, like writing, and it's always like a sticker.
No, I've never seen that.
And I always used to think it said Slut Life, and I was like, why would you promote that on the back of your car?
It's now that we say that, you're gonna see like 4 or 5 cars on your way back. Salt Life.
Or you drive to your beach house fucking so often, you should see it then. Parked probably in the campground somewhere. I have a please stop real quick. I just want to put out there. I actually have 2. Now they keep reading. And now I have drunk ones, so I don't even remember why I said them. Please stop girls that post on social media asking for someone to DM them about like a job or like helping them with something instead of just doing the research. Like I've always seen girls post that say like, hey, anybody that like knows of a junkyard or owns a junkyard, can you please hit me up for parts for a 2005 Civic? Thank you.
It's all on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's that stupid like.
No, but they don't post it in the marketplace. They just post it on the regular wall.
That's terrible. Why would you?
Like just dumb shit. Or like I've seen it on Snap Stories where people
I've
are
seen
just
people
like,
asking for like haircuts and stuff. Like,
or just it's just like,
Where should I get my lineup?
or just girls are just like, hey, anybody that knows how to do like, it's like all this shit where it's like you can Google it, you can research it, but instead you're just gonna try to use your
yeah,
like,
but you
hot
want your
looks.
friend's opinion.
No, they don't want their fucking friends.
What are you doing?
He
Nah, the
can't.
stand's falling.
Fix the stand.
Why don't you pause it and
not
take
in
the
the middle of
microphone
it.
out?
Because you're talking about what you don't like. All right, I'm not trying to get in the middle
one
of
more,
it.
please stop.
He's got stand Twitter over there.
Oh God.
Stand Twitter.
Stand Twitter.
The one I also fucking pissed me off is like there was some awards. Oh, the Met Gala was fucking last week or 2 weeks ago.
You like all the
whatever.
Pope hats?
No, but I don't
What
really
is
give a
that?
fuck because
What-
I did that
what
at
is the
for a
event?
frat party.
Mhm.
It's a Met Gala, so it's like I think for fashion, and like they have themes, and then I don't even know what the
They
fuck.
all
they-
look like fucking idiots.
Well, no, then the theme was like Catholic Church was the theme, so they all dressed in like it's very very
Is the Met Gala for the Met like the museum of like the
museum of what?
Museum of Art in New York, Metropolitan Museum of Art or whatever the fuck it is. Is that what that's for?
It's just a gathering of douchebags, rich douchebags.
Okay.
Wait,
Basically what I assume.
Was the Met Gala where oh fuck, what's his name?
Rihanna dressed as the Pope. Yeah.
No, the
As Jared Leto dressed like the
Are
fucking.
you trying to make a joke right now or
no. Well, I've been rolling around town with the girl.
CeeLo Green?
Yeah, and
Where he
he's,
dressed up like a robot?
yeah, he's all gold. Dude, that was fucking hilarious.
I thought that was like something else.
That could have been
I
a
thought it
Met
was like the
Gala.
Hip Hop Awards or some shit.
Yeah, I think it.
Or the Billboard
Just
Awards or
made
some
me-
shit. I don't know. But anyway, I fucking hate when
The
like
Crusades.
everybody, like all I saw that
Could
day.
have been whatever the Moo Man is, because I think people were like, he's trying to dress up like the Moo Man. Go on, go. Just say what you want to say.
Or the love of the Crusades for Olivia Munn.
Oh, you guys done?
The love of the Crusades.
They
Just
took that
fucking
out of context.
Speak for me, goddamn. I'm crying.
But then I've pooped in my pants. No, fucking. I just don't like all the posts I saw was just all saying, like, oh my god, Slay Queen. She definitely won the Met Gala.
Won the
It's
Met
like, you
Gala.
didn't win shit. You dressed like a fucking. You got some crazy fashion fuck. And you spent probably thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars on this long gown or to dress like a fucking pope.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, Slay, you won.
Cardi.
Or fucking Cardi's tits are
Cardi.
probably bouncing out of her fucking shirt saying, "Ah!" and like fucking bird calling. They're like,
You see her dick
Slay.
pop out? Her dick popped out at the end, and then she's like, meow. You see that?
No.
It's hilarious.
You have the video?
No, I think they whitewashed it
Oh,
with memes.
they white. Okay.
They whitewashed her dick out with memes.
Do you mean like? Do
Are
you
you
know
sure
what
the
white,
thing-
Do you know what whitewash means? I don't think you know what that
I'm
means.
just being an asshole.
I think he was trying to flip our earlier argument, but it kind of flipped on its face. All right,
Flipped
you
on
gonna
himself.
Philadelphia. Yeah, flip your stand up. You fucking
I'll flip you over. All right.
coitus.
you know if you don't want it down the bottom of your feet, you can just fold it up into like a cool little.
Dude. Yeah, this
Just
is
watch.
way worse.
I think it's hard. It's better than holding your hand under your balls.
No, I'm good. I'm good now.
Look, now jam it like right in
I'll
the
jam you.
webbing of your fucking.
My groin? Oh, no, that's fuck that.
Give it a nice little landing pad. For you
This
fucking
is
land
his
it.
stand. I'm not gonna disrespect him.
Oh,
like
he
that.
doesn't give a fuck about that stand.
Stand Twitter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I got some bad news for all our female listeners. Women are on the hot seat this week.
Ooh, why's that, Jim?
Well, there's 3 things that came up. You know Nicole Arbor? Do you know who that is?
I've heard the name, but
She
I
made the video like a few years ago called "Dear Fat People." No, she was like going off saying why fat people shouldn't be fat and like shaming everyone. Blew up, got millions of views. It was like all over the news.
Mm-hmm.
She made a remix to "This Is America,"
Oh no,
a women's edition,
no.
and it it didn't do too well.
Is it her just killing men and running around?
No, it was just like everything you would expect in like today's day and age. Like her saying like, it was just showing off a lot of misogyny and basically a woman's quote unquote woman's spin on like black injustice.
What's her? So she got millions of views. Was there production behind this, or was it just her in her room doing like?
No, she made it seem like the same cell block setting,
Wow.
like warehouse type deal. And then instead of like, you know how the end where Childish Gambino is like dancing on top of the car, in her video it was like 15 seconds of her like tap dancing. For some reason,
God.
it didn't really. And then at the end, it's still like her running away, but it's like her running, and then in like the original video, it's like it starts Gambino running away like in the dark, like away.
Everyone's terrified.
Well, it seemed like he's more terrified than everyone. To me, it seemed like he's the most terrified because everyone's behind him. To me, it seems like those people are somewhat chasing him, but in hers, it's like they're all running away together, sort of. But I don't know. It's real weird, and people are like giving her a ton of hate.
Good.
The second thing, Venus Williams, not a feminist, claims she's not a feminist because she says that she believes women have more opportunities than ever before, so she doesn't feel like she should be a feminist. Not a good.
So it's not a good thing. It's not a bad thing for women. It's just a bad thing for feminists. I thought you were saying this was a tough week for women. No, it's a tough week for feminists because.
Oh well, the third one's gonna put you on her ass. DJ Khaled doesn't eat pussy.
That's fine. I didn't think that fat fuck even had sex until he had a fucking kid come out.
He doesn't call it having sex. He calls it celebrating life.
He's a fucking piece
Dude,
of shit.
he's oh my god, he sucks so bad.
Well, not technically.
I don't like the way.
But did you listen? I
saw the
don't
interview.
want to bring like new other podcasts in, but did you hear what Crystal Lee said about it?
No.
Well, he had a good take where he like, and so I didn't want to steal his fucking material, but he basically just said, "There's no way in hell that this Assad kid is not going to be the biggest piece of shit when he grows up."
Oh yeah.
Like it's just videos of him like, "Hey Assad, you want that watch?" And it's like a $34,000 like roll, and he's like, and he's like, "Yeah, that's yours. I provide for you." And then puts this big fucking iced out thing on the bed. He's like, fucking eating a watch. This kid's gonna be 15, trying to expect pussy from
He's
everywhere.
gonna be 15 putting out albums.
And, oh my god,
He already
shut
has
the fuck- yeah,
he already has
goes,
producer credit. He already has producer credit on his list.
Yeah,
album.
because his fucking dad just does. If I could have a kid right now and just fucking put his shit, put him as executive producer as this.
You want a kid?
No, not right now. But if anybody could be a dickhead. I don't know. He's just a piece of shit, and he's just growing. This kid's gonna be the biggest douche fuck ever. It's gonna be like Kanye to 1,000, like crazy Kanye now.
They're
Just
they're gonna
expecting the world to love him, and we're like, no. Like
They're gonna have
Snapchat
the-
died 5 years ago, and he's like, no more life, like all this dumb shit. Lion, it's like, dude.
That's the next battle is going to be Assad and Saint and North. That's going to be
What's the other one called?
the future battle.
What's there's a third one. Saint, North, and then
Shy.
Oh yeah,
Shy. Chicago.
kid's
I
name.
thought that was
Chicago.
Chloe's.
No.
Nerd.
No.
I forget.
Chloe's is named Chicago.
No.
Do you want to bet?
Why would Chloe's be named Chicago?
Because Lamar's from Chicago.
No.
No.
Then what's Chloe's named?
I don't fucking
Oh,
know.
Star or something.
No, that's
That Stormy is Kylie's.
Yeah.
Star.
I don't okay. I don't know.
True.
Oh, it's true. Is it just with you?
No, it's TRU.
TRUU.
True Thompson.
I thought it was TRU at the first time, and I was like, 2 Chainz definitely fucked her, and he said true. She's like, oh, what a fucking! I hate bringing up the Kardashians because now everybody's gonna fucking bullshit. What's the that was your third one? The fucking
DJ Khaled. He says, "I put in that work. My work is great. There's different rules for men than there are to women. I just can't do what you want me to do." He doesn't care.
I don't give a fuck either, but
Dude,
I just don't like him. But like his wife seems like she hates him anyway. Every video she's just like, "Stop it, you fucker! Get
But
the
she's
fucking
not-
camera on my face."
but she's not going to leave.
No, but
Because that's money.
I mean, but they have a kid together now, so she could fucking leave, and he's paying child support.
Yeah. I'll just stay in the house. I'll stay on my side of the house. You stay on your side of the house.
Do you have a knee deep?
You gotta blow DJ Khaled though.
We're not getting no.
I feel like it's not really blowing anything though.
No,
that dude has to have a shrimp dick under layers of fat. You just gotta go.
That's what he
Fucking
says.
done. And he's
He
like,
says he expects her to do it for
another
him. but he's
one,
not-
another one. Fucking shooting his fucking dirty load.
Yeah.
Now he gets so many like haircuts. Do you think he gets?
No.
No.
You ever see Harold and Kumar escape from Gautama Bay?
Yeah. Oh.
And the bottomless party that their friend, what's his name? Raza has. And then he comes and they're like, Raza, you're not celebrating the party. He's like, oh yeah, and then gets out and it's just fucking beard with like a little fucking poo coming out of it. And he's like, it looks like Osama bin Laden's beard. That's what DJ Khaled's pubes look like, and his dick.
Yeah, you get 2 haircuts a day, but down there it looks like fucking on the desert.
Whatever happened to him? I thought by now he would have lost weight and been like The Rock by now. All the videos.
No,
he
he's
used to
been
put
working out like consistently the past like 2-3 years.
Yeah, once a fucking month, and then takes a video of it and says,
No.
healthy.
You don't follow him on Snapchat?
"Not anymore. I just stopped. I couldn't do it anymore."
He does like
Oh yeah, I unfollowed him like I think before the end of 2016.
it looks like he like does half-assed aerobics and like in front of his pool with Assad every day, and that's kind of it. He used to like fuck around on an elliptical back in the OG Snapchat days with him before he like sold out for Ciroc, but I don't know.
The only way.
No, and I remember. I think he used to have a trainer come, and they'd have like the medicine ball thing, and then he'd have ropes that he used to do in his fucking backyard,
He did it for 5 seconds
He'd be like-
for the snap, and then he was done.
flapping around. And he's like, "Another one." Like
Put in
it's
that
just-
work.
Shut the fuck up. All right, can we move on
You're
from
not
the
putting
fat
in the
fuck?
work like he
I'm
is.
not putting in the work. I don't give a fuck. I'm walking a mile to work every day, so suck my
You're
anal.
walking a mile to work.
Yep, a mile to a mile back.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Through
15th
the
to market.
snow.
15th to market. Not snow yet, but in the winter months.
Uphill both ways.
Yep.
Yeah, I got
Through the streets.
Without boots.
We're gonna get a little knee deep.
Can we put a mic in Bobby's room?
Just randomly, and it would just be like, we'd be like, well then anyway, fuck! The fuck, he sniped me!
Land together.
Even though he's the one running away half the time, dude.
Really?
Yeah, dude, half the time he's like running off, and then he's like ahead of us, and then like we're all down.
That's him. That's
Well, no, when you're not playing, it's Bobby. We're all down, and I'm like, where's our 4th player? And then we all die because we all get executed, and then like you see Bobby try to clutch it,
In a bush.
and he's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, where were you?
This week we got. How do you guys feel about drug tests?
I just did one.
Really? Do you have to pee or do you go hair?
P.
Yeah, it's
See?
pee. Yeah, most of the time.
Do you have to stand in front of someone, or were they like, go off and feel yourself?
No, they kind of just send you into the bathroom. They give you the cup, and they have like blue liquid in the toilet. So I don't know. You can't like scheme.
You can't use toilet water, I guess. But no, I did it. It was like really weird how like all the different steps you have to do. Like I had to lock everything that was in my pockets in like a lockbox.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But they let me keep my watch on. But I feel like that was kind of weird. But then she was just like, "Hey,"
They
gave me the
didn't pat you down?
no, and then she just gave me the cup.
I feel like you easily could have put like a bag on like
Well, no,
your
the
chest.
thing that people usually do is that they get like
Like an enema bag?
and with that, or they even sell. We did it for Blake Shelton. They sell like foldable flasks.
Mm-hmm.
You could get a flask or whatever, like a foldable plastic flask. Tape
Jam it up there.
Well, no, you tape it right to your balls because that's how you keep it warm. And like,
Oh yeah, it's temperature.
yeah, because it's right
Forgot about that.
on the cup is right on the cup is like a little temperature reader sticker. Because I peed in it, dude. I chugged probably like 2 bottles of water before I went, and then I waited a little bit before I went, and then I get there and I had to wait still because it takes fucking forever. There's one person working, they have
Yeah.
to process everybody.
Was it random or were you expecting it?
What do you mean? Was I expecting?
The drug test?
It was for work, but it's pre-processing. They tell you have to do this and go pick up a form and go, and then blah blah blah. I get the cup, and then she sends me in the bathroom, and she's like, close the door and like do your business. She told me not to wash my hands or anything, so they wash your hands on the outside.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I was like all right, and then I whip out my dick, and then I'm like, nothing's coming out. Like I didn't have to pee. I was like, dude, I should have to pee right now.
Stage fright.
Do you just like go to them when you have to, or are they like? Because I've never
Well, no,
gotten,
you
I've never
prepare-
gotten a drug
well, you
test
sh- You
before.
should
Really?
be prepared.
None of my internships I've had to get a drug test.
You're
None of the
supposed,
jobs I've
you're
had.
supposed to be prepared. Like you know you're going for a drug test, and you know like it says on there like urine or hair. But it says urine, so you know like I don't know what would happen if I came out. Like if I wasn't, because I was able to fucking like I literally just felt my body intaking all the moisture and liquids from my body and putting it through my dick, and it's the darkest piss I've ever seen in my life.
Is there like a line you have to fill in the cup?
Well, no, I got scared because
I
I
just kind of put in as much as you can. But
but I pissed, and it was like it's like a cup like this tall, and I filled up like this much, and I was like, it was like the littlest piss I could like surmise. And I was like, fuck, dude, this chick's definitely gonna be like,
what do
you
you
gotta
do?
come back in an hour or some shit. And I come out, and she's like, all right, pour it, and then she poured in a little the tube they actually send it, and it filled the tube. Like there was still excess, so you don't need that much.
Okay.
But like, I got so scared, and I was like, dude, I can't pee. Like, what do I do? Do I go out? And she's like, all right, go down to the Wawa and get a couple bottles and start chugging, and then we'll do you in like 4 hours. Because there's like way more people came in. So yeah, but I was able to muster up the piss. So what? Do people drink the piss or something now? Or you shave
Well,
hair
do you
on your
think that
fucking
they should like still have like? I'm saying specifically in like states where marijuana is legal. Do you think that they should be as strict on people failing that if they've smoked weed? Like, do you think that should still be a thing?
Yeah, because I used to think that, but then jobs can still, I guess,
they have
somehow
their
discriminate
own-
against.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's up to them if they want to allow someone to like.
Because when I went for the mainline drug test, if you smoke cigarettes or you have any type of nicotine in your system, that was a part of the piss test. So if you smoke, you can't get hired by mainline.
Okay.
And that's how most hospital systems are getting now, because they save a shit ton of money on insurance for the employees.
If you don't smoke.
Yeah. But, yeah, just want to throw that out there.
Okay.
Discrimination.
Because
So smoking's legal, but
yeah,
they still discriminate against it.
I get. Well, I don't know. It's not really I don't think it's really discriminating because you can hire whoever you want. But
Right. Well, then it becomes the right of the company versus the right of the employee. That's when the war comes into it.
well, this week we've got a nice headline that says, woman allegedly blows up pee sample in a 7-Eleven microwave. And this week,
How did she get it there?
Angelique Sanchez, 26 years old, was cited for property damage after she used a 7-Eleven microwave to heat up a plastic bottle full of her piss.
Oh, no.
Or just full of...
Well, they just tell her drop it
I don't
off?
know.
No. What I'm hearing now is that she had like just a bottle, like a Deer Park bottle of her own piss. It had to be someone else's piss.
it had to been.
Somebody's clean piss, and she wanted to make it body temperature so she could use it because she knows they tested temperature. Some
fucking-
dumbass probably told her, but she probably didn't take the cap off. She probably left the cap on, which makes it expand and fucking blow up.
She had fucking metal in it, too? Like,
No, but it's just
Aluminum
I think it's
foil?
just the pressure of the closed bottle.
it would cause that big of an explosion?
Yeah, go if you.
You want
If
I
you
don't
do
want to test it
anything-
out.
No, you don't. It doesn't have to be piss.
get one of those bottles, toss it in the microwave downstairs, see what happens.
With any amount, with any liquid in it, a closed thing will fucking expand and explode.
Even get a just a regular empty out a bottle. Get a plastic bottle, empty it out, put the cap back on, put it in the microwave.
Blow air into
It
it.
pops.
And then tight the cap real quick.
Well, whatever moisture.
It's like, you know how
whatever's trapped in
people I used to do it a lot is you
I thought it would
like
just fizzle out a
tighten the
bit.
cap and then like pop it
Yeah.
with the lid.
Yeah.
It's like you would see something like that.
It's that, but with heat added to it, and like molecules bouncing around in it.
Molecules lit.
But because a lot of people who someone in our frat did it. I don't know who it was, and I kind of know who it is, but I'm not going to bring it up. But whoever listens to this will know.
What's it rhyme with?
I'm not saying it, but they one time put one of those like instant rice bags
Oh yeah.
that you're supposed to
no.
open first, and then you can just throw it in. They didn't open it; just threw it in, and exploded.
It's a thing called thunder.
Holy.
I felt my fucking floor shake on that one. As soon as I went like this, it did it too. I kind of got a little scared. But yeah, it
You're a
exploded
wizard.
in there.
See, that is why we need the video.
Well,
If we had the video element, you could have...
It's been lightning outside for a while now.
I don't know, but that was pretty cool. He went... And then it went...
Hey, if you got the extra money to throw up for a fucking GoPro, let me know.
I do, but I'd rather spend it on a baseball bat.
And then I love the videos of dudes that definitely spend a shit ton of money on their bats and they get pissed at a call and they snap it over their fucking leg. Roid heads. God damn.
Or the dudes that try to break it and they can't break it, and then they try twice.
You know, I saw a video, and this kind of shits on your... Well, it doesn't shit on your knee deep. It's put it on hold for a little bit. I saw a video, and you've probably seen it because you jerk off to baseball. It's a video of...
Fucking rude.
Where, like, it's a batter, everybody, pitcher, and the pitcher throws it, and it's way outside. Like, the catcher has to go over here and get it.
Yeah.
And the ump says... and then the batter's like... And then he draws a line in, like, the fucking... the dirt of where the ball path was, and the ump's like... Shoo!
You can't draw a line. Yeah.
Shoo! And then the kid's, like, screaming, and then he just fucking snaps his bat over his leg.
That's
Kid
pretty
probably
badass.
spent, what, like, $70 on, like, a nice fucking whatever
Nice
name
maple.
brand
Nice.
fucking wood bat.
You get a wood bat or a aluminum?
Use wood.
Aluminium.
Use wood.
Wood? What kind?
I have Louisville Slugger right now,
I'm asking.
but I want to get a Marucci.
You got beechwood?
Beechwood. I want a beechwood. Birch. Ash. Maybe some maple.
Bamboo.
Nope, bamboo's not allowed. Can't use bamboo. It's illegal.
Too strong.
Too strong.
Way too strong.
Too durable.
That was too bouncy.
No,
Probably.
it makes the balls bounce out of the fucking stadium.
These kids, they have. There's a. Sorry, we're
I,
totally.
know,
We're getting.
I thought you were pointing at something.
No, we're getting way the fuck off. You're knee deep here, but this kid, he has a carbon fiber wood bat. Shit's crazy.
Spent $300 for it.
Probably.
Is it
It'll
like,
snap in 3
Is it
games.
for aesthetics or is it actually like perform good?
Probably makes
it
it lighter.
performs. It
Probably
fucking
just
performs.
makes it lighter, doesn't it? Composite things.
It just when he makes contact, the shit goes.
And instead of one solid piece of wood, it's fucking multiple pieces put together.
Yeah,
Just is it coated or is
yeah,
it?
it's all coated. And
I mean,
it's
like, is it like
the handle,
solid
the
carbon
handle's
fiber? Or is it coated in carbon fiber? Like how? Like what is it?
it's like the hand, like the grip that goes up to like right before the barrel is composite and carbon fiber.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think after that is wood and maybe inside. I don't know what it looks like inside, but I think there's carbon fiber.
Oh, you'll find out what's
within.
inside when it breaks game 3.
Hollowed out, Sammy Sosa.
I don't know. Mm-mm.
All right, what's someone? Oh, the chick, and then what?
Oh yeah.
About the piss.
She put the bottle in the microwave and then blew up and then fucking sprinted out of the store.
Yeah, I'm not staying there.
And the clerk at the
It was
register.
Wawa? What was it?
It was a 7-Eleven.
They have used public microwaves in 7-Elevens.
Yeah, they sell like frozen burritos. You can just heat up there.
You never been in Sev?
Is 7-Eleven for like a mecca for homeless people? Go home and
Oh.
microwave that shit.
Why'd
mean,
you,
if you're
why'd you
on
say
the
Fuck
Mecca?
am I?
You
Why
can
the
just
fuck
be
am
on
I
the
mic-
run.
Or why don't they have a microwave behind the counter where you buy the fucking thing and they say you want it now and I say yeah and then they fucking microwave it instead of leaving it up to the lunatics that go in there anyway.
Maybe you
What if I just go get a cup of slushy, put a fucking lid on it, toss it in their fucking microwave every time, slam it? I'm wearing a ski mask because you're allowed to do that.
You can't wear a ski mask in a 7-Eleven.
5 minutes and I'm out.
You're getting a gun pointed at you immediately.
This goes back to what my fucking gripe about it weeks ago.
You try and walk in a 7-Eleven
Months ago,
with a
where I
ski
said,
mask.
why can't we can't wear ski masks anymore?
No.
All the robbers and fucking shooters and all this shit ruin ski masks. I can't
Yeah.
wear a ski mask in public without people thinking, oh, fuck, today's the day. Mm-hmm. Someone tackle him. Mm-hmm. Bullshit.
Do you have a ski mask that you want to wear?
What if my face is fucking freezing cold walking to work in the fucking
Yeah,
It's gotta be
20
proper
degree
conditions.
weather?
You could wear it.
No.
You're gonna mess up your hair first of all.
Fuck about my
You
hair.
could cut the top off. Let the boys
That'd be
breathe.
weird. But then I would have
Like Amber
how would it
Rose.
stay up though.
I
Because the
took
ski
the
mask
top
would
off
fall
the
down.
ski mask. That's a new Future song.
No, you cut the top off the ski mask, it's gonna fall down and then become a turtleneck thing.
Oh, that could be at the Met Gala.
Extendo.
Probably someone's gonna hear it and be like, inspired.
I can
Ooh,
see
I
them
don't
doing
like
that.
that. I don't like the way you did that. Were you E.J. Johnson?
Who's that?
Magic Johnson's kid?
I thought his name was Lamar Johnson. I mean,
That's Lamar Jackson. QB for the Ravens.
no, there's a Lamar.
QB1.
No,
E.J. Johnson's his little bubble bass kid.
who's the dude that sings the Nationwide commercials? Not the chick, the black dude. I thought that was Magic's son.
I thought that was just
he,
some
he
dude.
probably wishes it's his son.
I didn't know it was.
No,
a
but
person.
that dude's like a weird guy too. All right,
Bubble bass.
Yeah, but here's one solution. Don't let the fucking microwave be public accessible.
I mean, it's like the same thing at like a.
Axable.
It's like the same thing at university. They put a microwave out in the luncheon.
What the fuck? Yeah, but we're learning, folks. We're fucking.
Can't say that.
You pay for that utility.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also it's like, if you fuck up there, they're probably gonna make you clean it out or add fucking $4,000 to your tuition.
At 7-Eleven, they the clerk said that they were gonna call the cops if Angelique didn't go back and clean it up. And what she did was basically get like paper towels and kind of like mop up and leave it on the floor.
What a half-ass. Why would you not go all out like you fucked up?
Oh, that's why they called the cops on her.
That's what an
If
idiot.
she got cited.
They brought her back, rubbed their nose in it like a dog,
That's not what happened.
and then she was just like, I didn't learn my
It
lesson.
sounds like she got caught in between the fight or flight emotion.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted to run, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm caught, but maybe I could still just half-ass it, and they won't catch my face, and then get out."
Like, I don't know why she wasn't just like keeping an eye out, making sure her bottle didn't explode.
Because
Is it,
she was
is it
dumb
safe
enough.
for like an old wives' tale that you can't look directly in a microwave?
It's a old wives' tale. I stare at them all the time.
Like you won't like your brain won't get fucked up.
No, you'll be fine. Next
Plus,
time,
it's so guarded in there, and like you're just looking at a light and something rotating in it. It's not like the ions are bouncing out into your fucking reticles, and your brain's like boo 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 boo.
Some kid had a it was like a Wawa Sizzly growing up, and
Wait, what?
he has Sizzly. It was his friend.
The Sizzly was growing up.
It was growing up.
Your sentence was totally. So
he
while you were growing
understands
up,
what I'm saying.
no, while you were growing
I
up,
had like 5 commas in that sentence.
I didn't see him. You didn't pause at any moments.
It was a little Squidward Krabby Patty Sizzly.
No,
No, that's confusing me even more.
In East Lansdowne, when I was at school,
I didn't know they had Sizzlies back then.
8th grade, it was some sort of sandwich like that, and it had aluminium covering it, and it was better than your fucking British accent you threw around like 5 minutes ago. And he threw a like a hamburger or something in the microwave during lunch, and the fucking thing caught on fire.
You had a microwave at lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah. At the Christian Academy, we did.
8th grade, at least for 8th grade is the one grade where we had one classroom that we just had class in, and then another classroom, which is like what we had for lunch
Specials.
and everything. Not, no.
That's where we had our specials. Language arts,
That's not what you meant.
music,
That is not what you
art,
meant. That's not what you meant.
PE.
Bad. Bad.
That's a shirt. Just you and the word specials on it.
Nothing that's insinuating
You knew you were insinuating.
specials.
There's so
Language arts.
There's so much hate behind that word when you say it. So much hate in your
All
heart.
right, let's go to our specials. Spread out.
Spread out.
Zip it up and zip it out. All right, keep going.
Is that your new transition fucking machine word? Get off me real quick. I said something derogatory or offensive. Zip it up and zip it out. That's so offensive anyway.
Get off me, specials.
What? No, that's
That's what
bullshit.
you're saying.
You said get on.
You said spread out. Get away from me.
Get away from me, specials. That's what you're saying.
You
Get
go to
on your
different
side
classes.
of the room. Get on your
Get in
side
your
of the
other
room.
classroom.
Get you. The
The
lines
smart
here.
kids are going to go to seminar.
Oh,
And the specials are doing what, Jesse?
This. You had your
You're in
special.
a
You had your
hole.
art special. You had your language arts special.
When did you ever refer to a class as special?
When I was in Coburn.
electives.
No, they were specials.
Coburn, we had band and recess where I wore a fucking helmet and said special ed. That's where you got specials from.
No. I'm going to ask my mother and be like, what do you at your elementary school?
What did you call specials?
Back then, they had tracks and like rollers they got beat with. They didn't have the same shit we did. Don't even ask your mom.
They definitely
had
called them
specials.
specials back then.
When I was in Coburn, they called them specials.
I went to Coburn too. I don't remember any specials.
That's not an inclusive school, is what I'm hearing.
I'm gonna need some backing after this.
You can tweet it out if you want.
I'm gonna have my mom just like,
Dude, you can't ask your mom.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tweet out.
what did you call?
I'm gonna tweet out the context and the word specials, and then ask our viewers to respond and see what they think it means.
Good. All right, that's fair.
And then when it comes
I'm
back
confident.
that you've had another hot take on this podcast,
Cold take. Ice cold take.
That's bullshit. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant,
you can feel the hate in this room.
dude. That's not what I
It's
meant.
piercing.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Lloyd piercing.
Oh, come on. I miss him.
Who's that?
Lloyd
Bernard-
Lord Purse.
Bernard Pierce.
Raven's great.
He's got a ring.
That's what I want to say. This episode, Shut Up Enjoy, is brought to you yet again by Yeti. If you're in the need of preserving your piss for long journeys in the car, heated or cold, look no further for these $65 travel mugs. Go to yeti.com/enjoy to receive 10% off your next purchase on your piss thermos.
And I'll piss in a bottle and send it to you, and you can pour it in your Yeti and keep it nice and
Angelique
room
did
temp.
not get to take her drug test, though, by the way. Got postponed.
Yeah.
Well, at least she didn't get denied from the job. She
Shows
still
the
has a
opportunity.
chance. Yeah.
Sounds like a nice, minority get another chance back at the job. It's always good to see, right, Jesse? You think they're special?
No.
I would, and I definitely could see that if they denied her because of this, and she'd be like, "Why? That's discriminatory. Just because I was dumb and accidentally microwaved it too long, closed."
You don't know what the bottle of piss was for.
You doesn't say on the form this piss was not tampered with.
Well, it's not like her bottle was labeled "not my piss" or like "piss for the drug test."
Not my
You can't
piss.
test it. You can't tell whose piss it is.
Hashtag not my piss.
Not my
It's
piss.
either cold piss or warm piss.
Should use the Yeti. She used the Yeti. That piss is gonna be piping hot.
Yeah, or just like what I said, get a foldable flask, tape it to your gooch. Mm-hmm. It'll be ball or gooch temperature, cooch temperature, whatever the fuck you want to call your
Or
vag.
even a thermos.
Yeah, you can't hide a thermos though in your pants.
It's not as easy as a foldable thing that's tucked up against my body.
You don't have that much room in your pants to begin with.
Wait,
Fuck that. What?
you're saying it was a big dick?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't. That's a cold take. What's going on?
Bobby must have got a win, or
Victory Royale downstairs,
Fucking
boys.
Chucky dolls downstairs.
I hope
Don't
that
say
makes it
that.
in the fucking
Don't
episode.
say that.
You scared of Chucky, you fucking loser?
I fucking hate. No, I don't fuck with Chucky.
Oh my god, you scared, dude.
Wait, all right. Since we're on that, what's your biggest fear? You're gonna make up some dumb shit instead of being real.
Like kid fear? I was
mean
scared of the
kid
original
fear?
It Clown for a while, but not anymore. But I feel like you were scared of Chucky as a kid, and you haven't watched it since then, and you're just being too much a girl to watch it.
I don't wanna see it.
If you watched it now, you'd be fine.
I don't think so.
I used to freak out at the clown.
I don't
in
like
the
puppets.
In the original It, let me finish. I used to be scared of the clown in Pee-wee's Playhouse, the movie, Pee-wee's Great Adventure. There's a clown in the beginning that scared the fuck out of me.
Just clowns in general.
Well, there's a clown statue that he ties his bike to. That first is like a kind. He's like, ah!
What do you think's creepier, happy or sad, or happy or scary clown? Like that's
Scary,
one's trying to be scary.
because originally it's just a normal clown statue. It's like, welcome to the mall. And he ties it up there, and then he comes back and he finds the broken chain. And he's like, "Where's my bike?" And he looks up, and then it's like the clown turns around and has like fucking like fucking grimace. And then he has nightmares later in the
McDonald's?
movie of
Nightmare.
the bike is like all mangled, and then like the doctors put it on like a gurney, and they're bringing it to the hospital, and then all of a sudden it's like all these clowns like, and then like the doctor's operating on it. The doctor's operating on it with the face mask, and he's like, "Doctors, are gonna be okay?" And then he turns around and says, "Rawr!" And it's a fucking clown face. That scared the shit out of me. And fuck, what else? There's one more. The clown. Oh, and then I remember an early childhood thing that kind of scared me, but didn't like it's not visually scaring. It's just kind of, I don't know, daunting as a kid. It was James and the Giant Peach, the
I love
fucking
that
cloud
movie.
rhino.
Yeah,
The cloud rhino kind of freaked me out.
that's the only thing that freaked me out.
Like it was just like,
the smoke rhino.
yeah, smoke rhino. I thought it was clouds because when I saw the clouds tonight or earlier when it was starting to get real dark, I was like, Rhino's coming.
Where the seagulls at?
But then you just watch it now, and you're like,
No, like,
it's
I-
still
childish.
fucking
no,
weird.
no, I couldn't watch like
It's
Annabelle.
weird, but now like I can watch like the stupid doll shit. Like I don't like I get more scared of like the move. Like I hate sounding like this, but like I get more scared of the realistic where it's like psychological killers or like crazy shit like that.
Mm.
You know, or like or like Bobby getting murdered while he's playing Xbox. No, the
you
like
would never know.
like the Blair Witch kind of freaks me out.
Mm-hmm.
Like at the end where they're like, John, you ever see the end?
I've never seen that movie.
Well, spoiler alert. The end, they find like the creepy house that they think the witch that's been like fucking with them the entire time it lives in, but they can't find their friend, and they can't, like, they hear him screaming from the inside the house, so they go in, they're looking for him, then they go in the basement, and then they find him, and he's just staring in like the corner, like it's like an old camera with like shitty lighting, and you just see him standing in the corner like silent, and they're like, John, and then there's like, that's how they originally ended, and then there's another cut where they do it where it's like he just turns around and like fucking grabs one of them, and then the camera just goes down, and you just hear like screaming. Or the paranormal,
You ever see the movie,
Paranormal Activities. The first couple freaked me out.
Those were terrible.
No, the first one freaked me out, but the ones after that didn't scare me. I remember when we went to Bloom's.
The first
Cuts.
few ones, like,
It was probably
people
Cuts.
thought it was real.
Well, they thought,
But
because
that-
that's why Blair was so popular, because it was that. It
That was like the first
real.
found footage one.
Yeah, and that's why it was like I think they said it was like a $60,000 budget, and it made like a multi-$100 million profit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but then they started doing the Paranormal Activities, and they started doing like the Texas Chainsaw, where like the Texas Chainsaw's not found footage the whole movie, but then like at one of them, the end, it's like they make it look like a realistic, like old timey, like 1960s, like it's like cops, like we're investigating where the murders happened in the in the basement, and then all of a sudden he's like, wait, something's over here, and all of a sudden it's like, "Rrrr!" And then it like freeze frames, and it's just like Leatherface.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those freak me out. I think found footage movies freak me out in general when they're done good. But like the newer paranormals where it was like the house cams. There's like the second or third one where it's
it's
just
not
like
good.
all house cams, and there's like a pull cam where like the pull thing keeps jumping out of the water,
Yeah.
or like the baby, or like it was just scare jumps where like they'd be in the kitchen and it's just like everything flies open, and they're like, all right, let's stay in the house. That was kind of freaky.
Leave. Get out.
Do you want to shoot your sports out with your dick?
He has a couple sports things. So, how do you guys feel about the Iron Pigs trying to recruit LeBron?
It's a nice little troll.
It's a troll. Yeah, I think it's just a thing to get Iron Pigs out. I don't think anything with LeBron coming to Philly.
It's bold. I think they're.
They're like just poking fun at the whole like him versus MJ thing.
Do you think that like? Yeah, well, yeah, that too, and then also they kind of really want LeBron at the same time. Do you think that, or no?
To play baseball?
No, to like come to Philly because Iron Pigs are a
I think
Philly.
it's a combination of all, but I
Yeah.
think it's mostly a promotional thing for them, first and foremost, and then kind of like maybe secondary, like, oh, you know, we're Iron Pigs, we're the Phillies, what, like
Farm team.
Are they AA or AAA?
Iron Pigs or
AAA.
AAA.
AAA farm.
AAA team, like, oh, it would be funny if you came to Philly, but with us, like that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they really think he's ever gonna.
Oh yeah,
He's,
no.
he's not gonna base his judgment off a fucking billboard by the Iron Pigs. Like he's probably like, what the fuck is an Iron Pig? Is that like a restaurant somewhere?
Is it by Malvern Prep?
Fuck Malvern.
And then just a prediction post. I like to do these prediction things. Finals prediction and how many games for that prediction.
Like of just the finals?
Mm-hmm.
I think
So who you got in the finals? Who's winning? How many games?
I say Golden State's gonna beat the Celtics in 5.
So what? Now that you said that, do we know what the score is of Game 2 currently?
Nah.
Well, let's see here.
Game 2, I'm assuming LeBron's gonna get like 60 points, gonna go off.
I can see him to be. I can see him
They're
deflate again.
leading right now, the Cavs. And let's see. Why can't I get to? Oh, there you go. Yeah, LeBron has 27. And they just started the third.
What's the score though?
61-56.
It's a close game.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hate all these Southie assholes in Boston. I
Specials.
hate it.
I want it to be Golden State Cavs, and I just want Golden State to wax them and just dismantle the Cavs once and for all. Mm-hmm. Everybody's going to go in different pew pew pew, and they're just going to try to rebuild.
Or you know what? Actually, get the Celtics in there, and I want the Warriors to just fucking whip their Thombros peniles out and just smack them across the face for 4 games.
They're what?
Thombros.
What does that mean?
Very thrombus. Very.
You describe the word, but the word. What is?
Is that a real
Very,
word?
very
Sounds
veined.
sounds like throbbing and rhombus mixed together.
Thombros.
Obtuse, throbbing, and rhombus mixed together.
Either way, they're
Thanos.
slapping them across the face for 4 games.
Thanos.
No, I don't even want them to make it. I want LeBron to just turn it up and be like, it's basically just me. Kevin Love does something sometimes, and when fucking J.R. Smith just
Remembers
doesn't give
where
a
he is.
fuck, just shoots threes and smokes trees. Did you see after the one interview? What was it? Was it him where he was like,
Gotta hit that green tomorrow.
no,
Kevin Love drinks the wrong drink.
or no? Yeah, he's saying. How was he saying he's hitting the green tomorrow?
Because they were like, "How green's that light, Jr.?" That LeBron
Oh
gives
yeah,
you.
he's like it's not as green the shit I'm gonna be hitting tomorrow or something like that. And they were like, all right, John, and back to Cavs predictions. So funny.
He's talking about golf though. They didn't like go away right away. Like, they followed up
they
about
know
golf.
what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, golf. Eat my balls. Yeah. So what's your predict?
Kind of. Well, Warriors are going to win it all again, unfortunately, and they're going to do it very quickly to a tired LeBron in 5 games.
So I guess he's not. Yeah, he's not that tired if he can win one game, right?
just as tired as last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Their team was way better last year, and they lost in 5.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Have you guys seen a lot of the memes of, or even just first of all, just the video of when it was? I think it was game 1 or 2. I don't know what game it was, but it was in Boston. Gucci Mane's there, dressed in Celtics gear with Meek Mill and then Robert Kraft in between them.
Mm-hmm.
And someone made a meme, and I fucking died laughing. It was just the video of Meek. I think it was at halftime. Meek Mill and Gucci
They're just
They were talking
to each other or whatever. But then Robert Kraft standing up with him. He's like,
he's like trying to understand what they're.
he's like, oh, and the fucking meme was like when your friends keep making plans like 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like Robert Kraft. I'm like, what? And they're like, yo, we should definitely do this. And you're like, I'm going home. Man. I'm fucking old, tired. It's just what's he trying to do, dude? He's definitely trying to like ingrain himself in like the culture of now, so that way when he dies soon, it's gonna be like Robert Kraft. He was
Man of the people.
Man of the people. Let's build a statue of him.
For the culture.
There's going to be a statue.
Oh yeah, because
He owns like the city
dynasty.
of Boston, essentially.
They probably love him, dude.
All those Southie assholes, Dorchester pieces of shit.
Do you just say that because I have a shirt that says Dorchester Brewery on it, or you actually know of Dorchester?
I've been through it.
You've been through Dor?
You ran through?
Yeah, me and Bob went up to not last summer, the summer before. We went up for a Sox game. And remember, I was like talking to somebody at the bar, and I was just a terrible Boston accent. I was just
don't
like
remember
fucking all the time.
That sounds.
It was terrible. Yeah,
It's like a Delco accent almost. I was getting a hoagie.
Oh, we going to
Too
see
much mayo.
we going to see Aunt Mary Pat at Barnaby's in
Jesse
Aston?
still doesn't know what that is.
no, I know
Barnaby's?
Aunt Mary Pat is. All right.
No, I'm not gonna go. That must be like the most awkward thing because half the people don't know what it is. That they just went to a bar, and then the people that go there are like, oh, you don't get it, dude. It's a Delco bomb thing, and he's like, hey, yeah, let's fucking get some brewskis and get fucked, yeah.
How do you make that your career?
It's not. I mean, he's definitely.
It's not. I know it's not his career, but like, how long can you do that for?
I don't know. He probably doesn't think you do that long. He's just. If you had a big fucking thing on the internet now that was a popular videos pumping them out like Logan Paul, you would keep doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm not dressing up as a Delco mom.
That'd be funny as fuck, Jim K. I think that'd be fucking hilarious if you did that.
I'd watch that.
Yeah, I'll do my own remake and
You know,
tweet
I
it out.
swear to fucking God, if you put on a wig
Some nice
and a
red
weird
lipstick.
blouse, like the worst, like red lipstick and like blue eyeshadow or
I'll
whatever.
get
and
like
then
a PTA shirt.
some shit, yeah. And then you just go around with some shit accent because I don't think you do accents. You're too scared to do them.
Yeah.
So, but if you did them on
'Cause I
video,
know
if you bet you put yourself out there and did this,
I can't do it.
I would fucking
I can't do
die.
an accent in front of you guys, let alone post
Do it in front
out
of
anyone.
a camera, dude, in your room by yourself.
I can't.
God, express yourself, man. Do you write poetry? Do you have a fucking journal? You got to do something, or do you just punch your
what is
pillow
it to
every
you?
fucking
What is
night?
it to you?
Dude, I fucking I do online courses to do web builder shit. And then me and Bonzi are trying to make some
What's that guy doing
some,
about poetry?
Some artist shit. I don't do poetry, but I express myself in other ways. I do funny fucking accents and shit. They might be shitty sometimes they hit.
Mm-hmm.
Express yourself.
I am express myself.
Express yourself. Can I turn that into a screamo thing?
No. Don't do that.
Express yourself right now.
By Carl in the couch.
Get Pete Wentz behind you.
No, he just
Yeah, he
Pete Wentz
just
wouldn't
spins
scream.
on
He
his
would just
guitar.
spin his fucking dumb shit, and then flip his hair and like, "Am I cute?
It's fucking rude.
Eyeliner." And girls are like, and then like girls will all wear like the striped sweaters that come too long off their arms,
Looking like the fucking person from...
or look like
the-
Jack Skeleton
Look
or
like
whatever,
Bruno Mars when he saw him walking down the street.
or
Pete. Oh shit.
or it just looks like Beetlejuice, like fucking beat. Oh, if I see a girl in a black and white striped shirt, you probably never seen the movie, so you can't laugh.
You seen Beetlejuice?
I know of it.
Tell me 3 times you've never seen Beetlejuice.
He doesn't get it though.
I know of
You're
a
getting shit.
Sir
on.
Beetlejuice.
It's Beetlejuice. That's terrible. That's what he sounds like, though, right? Was that terrible or was it actually good?
It was both. The first one was kind of just you go, and then the second one you kind of got like his voice going, you know, kind of like, say my name 3 times and I pop up and I'm gonna help you. Magic. It's Michael Keaton.
Yo, what if that's who it was?
Yeah, it's Michael Keaton
He should be the next Joker as Beetlejuice,
as Beetlejuice.
but as the next Joker.
He basically was the original good Joker, I guess.
What's Michael Keaton in? I don't think I
He
know
was
who Michael Keaton is.
Batman. He was the Batman when
He was
when,
Batman. That even makes it more crazy.
He was Batman in when what's his name? Tim Burton did like 2 of them. The one with the Penguin, the one with Jack Nicholson as the Joker.
Dana
He was the Batman for that.
As the penguin.
He was also in Birdman, which was a newer movie that like was critically acclaimed.
Was he the star?
You see
the bald
Birdman?
dude?
The what?
Was he the star of Birdman, the bald dude? Is that
Yeah.
who Michael Keaton is?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Michael Keaton.
You guys see that movie?
No, is it good?
I think it's
It won
crazy.
a ton of awards.
Isn't it about like a superhero that like has to deal with like real life of like as like using his powers as an actor or some shit?
Mhm.
Yeah, I never seen it, but like it seemed.
Done in 3 shots. The whole movie's done in 3 shots. It's crazy.
Now I don't know how it's done. Is it on Amazon Prime or something?
I don't know.
Anyway,
It's crazy.
he was
Or
also
Blu-ray.
he was also he was also Vulture in the newer Spider-Man Homecoming. But apparently that was one of the best Marvel villains because it's like it's not just like villains like I want to destroy the world because I want to. He's like he actually has a motive and it's like
I never saw any of the new Spider-Mans.
well it's the one with the new young kid in it.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed loyal to Toby.
I kind of did. I didn't watch any of the Andrew Garfield ones look like shit. But he's in a shit ton of other movies too. I can't name him off the top of my head, but he's a critically acclaimed actor. He was in the other guys.
Death Race?
He was Gene, their commissioner, and he also worked at Lowe's, remember? Or Bed Bath
yes.
and Beyond?
Okay.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
Michael Keaton.
Okay, yeah.
He plays
Great
Beetlejuice.
guy.
You should make it a point to watch some good older
Make a
cult
list
classic
for
movies.
me.
I'm pretty sure I've made multiple lists, and you just go, I don't got time. I'm gonna do a project.
Why are
I'm
you
gonna do a
barefoot?
Fucking, because it's hot.
You're
here.
not giving us the respect that we deserve?
He was wearing slides. And
We're
he
in my
was like,
room, bitch. There's fucking clothes thrown all over the place. When we get cameras, I'll dress up and put on my makeup. You
a shirt
fat.
that's not a fucking Ellen DeGeneres with a birthday hat on it.
I'll still wear these. This adds some life. He's wearing Greatness Island. What is that? A fucking Volcom shirt?
Shut up.
Is it?
Fart.
Is it a Volcom shirt?
Shut up.
All right, yeah, Volcom. Oh, and then one more thing. Two more things.
Fucking look at
Real
me.
quick. Remember we were talking about the weigh-in bonuses for who's the fat fuck we just got?
Marlon Wayne?
No, a weigh-in.
Yeah, like
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Shit. Matt Jones.
Matt Jones. And then we were like...
Fat Jones.
Matt Jones, who the
Fat
Eagles
Matt.
assigned, and you're like, hey, he's a good addition to the
Eddie
running back
Lacy?
core. Yeah, well then I was like, he's probably definitely going to have some weigh-in bonuses to like make him cut weight if he wants like an extra like $450,000. Wouldn't that be a little nice if like jobs did that? Like normal jobs? Like they're like... All right, we
Whole
see
Foods
from
had
our thing that like you're slightly obese. If you drop 20 pounds, we'll give you like a fucking 5% raise.
Whole Foods did that. When I worked at Whole Foods, there was...
Would you have to do a biometric screening?
Yeah,
and then
you
they
do a
would fucking-
biometric screening, and the better that you improved... Well, if you get up to like gold, you have to stay that...
what if you go vegan?
What if I was already gold? Is there any way to
You have
start
to,
off with gold?
you have to stay that...
Is this just for health insurance?
Probably.
I think that's what it was. 'Cause my dad has to do it for hair. Is like
But
to get the most
You get a shit
discount
ton.
on his health insurance, he has to maintain a healthy body,
But like if you...
which makes
were-
sense.
If you were gold, like normal people that don't participate have like 20% off. If you're gold, you get like 50% off buying shit in the store.
Whole Food, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want gold, so it's like, yo,
Everything's
fucking-
whole wheat or brittle peanut butter.
I thought you were like balls deep in their pizzas at the time.
Yeah, where's your dick at? Huh?
No, what pizzas?
I thought you like were
Never
way into
known.
Whole Foods
Wood-fired.
pizzas.
Nope. I was beat my dick for Red Baron. Red Baron oven brick pizza.
That's
Brick
some
oven
that's
pizza.
some bullshit frozen pizza though. That's some.
No,
like
not
Elio's.
when I cook it. No, it's not. Shut your fucking mouth.
It's like, oh, I fucking love Helios. It's
Oh, Whole Foods. I was a fucking steward, or I mean a fucking janitor.
Portier.
And I walked around, and some lady said, "Where's your brittle nut peanut butter that's made out of squirrel nuts?" And you said,
Squirrely?
"It's over
that
there."
word triggers me.
Yeah, it's over there. But I might recommend you get some flour dough, molasses sauce,
This never happened.
and rub it on your tits because it's good for exfoliation.
This didn't happen. Not funny.
You had to recommend shit to people and wear a flannel while doing it.
I chose to wear flannel.
But they definitely did the thing where
I feel like
they,
you got
as a
even
steward.
bigger bonus. You
As
got
a
like
steward.
I'm not a steward. I just picture fucking Stewart from Mad TV.
Stewart Little.
No!
like you would just be like doing your normal job, and they're definitely manager be like, "All right, just I'm spotlighting you," and then some lady be like, "Excuse me, young man, where's the fucking insert bullshit food?" And you'd say, "Well, ma'am, first of all, it's a lovely day, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's
Second
what
of
I
all-
fucking did, you fucking cunt.
Notice my apron, how clean and pristine it is. Let me write the fucking
excuse me.
instructions
Had
down."
shit stains on it. It was not.
Excuse me, what's your name? Jessom? Where are your pickled carrots, please, sir?
Purdue's off.
No, you said, "Well, ma'am, I can walk you to it."
Yeah, we had to walk our customers
so
to it.
I'm fucking 3 for 3 right here, dude, and I'm stroking hard.
You're working at Giant. You're putting up tags. You're like, oh, where's this? And you're just like, fuck you. It's on fucking aisle
No,
2,
no.
you fucking bitch.
I just wouldn't answer because I had my headphones and listening to music.
Maps care. Maps cares. You gotta follow
Maps
them there.
cares. We also worked at fucking midnight till 5 a.m. where one person came in and it was usually a dude trying to get fucking munchies for his weed. Lick it.
I don't like that. I don't like the way whatever you do with your hands there, whatever's in your hand.
Give you a technical.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
like
kind
a
of did like a
toy
little,
of
like, oh. I'm gonna crush my bottle cap.
a bottle cap for the beer bottle I opened.
It looks kind of full.
It's not full. You can check it. And then also one more thing. So I had a theory. Like, does The Rock, and I think this might be a drunk thought that I think I've brought up before. I don't know. Does The Rock only profit when he's in movies that are set in jungles or wears some kind of khaki outfits?
Did this one.
I almost threw up on that one. Oh, fuck.
Fuck it, old Croydon. We did this one last week.
Last week, you mean 4 weeks ago? Or was that before or after practice?
Oh my god.
Also, this episode's brought to you by the fucking storm outside, because otherwise Jesse would be in dirt right now. Slide in a second.
I just pitch, man.
Grab two.
Yeah.
All
Wouldn't
right.
say grab two though. Fucking
What would you say? Grab two is not a thing in baseball?
roll it up.
Roll it up. No, it's not. I've never heard roll it up. Did you get a fruit roll up too and you go, got it. Roll it up. You've said roll it up plenty of times. Fuck out of here. Grab two.
Who's your no? Shut up.
Grab two. I hear grab two all the time at baseball
Yeah,
games.
you like grab balls, grab two. Yeah. Who's your friend that played baseball? Was in the baseball? Kelly, something Kelly. One of your mates.
What about him?
Wasn't he like in the baseball?
Not anymore. Or he might be. I don't know. I make fun of him for that too. He used to buy 4 baseball bats at a time that cost like $60 each, and it would be fucking late on payments.
Jesus Christ.
So pick your poison. You want to be that, or you want to be Norm?
Roll it up.
So wait, so I can't enjoy my hobby and have fun with it? And
No, but I mean when you start slouching on other prior commitments for a hobby. Yeah, like if I was like, guys, I can't meet.
Are you committed to Zach?
I got yoga class. You would laugh in my face, but if I was like, I'm getting really into yoga, you'd be like, what are you, fucking fruit? Are you specials?
didn't we almost not do it? Wait, we didn't do it because you had dinner.
No, we could have done it. I said, let's do it. And you're like, I can't get out of work on time. And that's work. I'm not going to jump on you for work, especially when I was unemployed. But other than that, so far it's been
I had one game.
grab 3.
I had one game so far.
Roll up. Or roll out or roll up. What's the makeup? What's the made up saying you're trying to replace it with?
Roll it up.
It's roll up.
Roll it up.
Roll it up. Get two.
Get 2. Grab 2.
No.
All right, I think that's enough shit fest on you.
Have fun.
New shirts coming soon. I think we should make the specials.
That's got to be one. I'll add it to the list of like 10 items.
Zip it up and zip it out. See you next week, or 2 weeks, or 3 weeks.
Depending, how many games you got next week?
When's dinner?
Dinner's probably at 7. You want to do it before? No, you got work at fucking next year. Do you end it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you try to fake us out?
Scummy.
All right, bye, guys.
Enjoy.